meanings, but what we want to convey by that word is some kind of a signature that could be recorded in the Earth's rock record that indicates a role played by biology. So a biosignature could be a fossil, a morphological fossil like a clamshell that becomes part of a rock. But there are other kinds too. A biosignature could be a ratio of isotopes. A biosignature could be a certain hydrocarbon molecule that has a structure that tells us which microorganism made it. Things like that are biosignatures.
Well, I noticed something else here, and the implications I'd love you to talk about. And that is this project that I noticed on your website, the Worldwide Winogradsky Project.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
This is a project that is spearheaded by a collaborator at the University of Delaware, Tom Hansen, who's a professor of biochemistry. And Tom has set up this website, which I use as a link in my courses. And a Winogradsky column is really something wonderful that all of you could make to learn about the microorganisms in your environment.
Can you go a little further?
Yes. So how does this work? Winogradsky columns are named after Sergei Winogradsky, who was one of the very first microbiologists to study non-pathogenic microbes, so microbes out there. This is kind of like that, only for a microbial ecosystem. So it's very easy to make, and elementary school kids can do it, college kids can do it, and graduate students can do it, and we all learn something different, but it's a very, very fun thing to do.
I often talk to scientists who are very excited about where we're headed. Do you feel the same way in your discipline about where you're going?
I sure do. This is a wonderful time to be a geomicrobiologist and an astrobiologist. So the power of the tools that we have available to us are just starting to come up to speed to really let us crack this nut of microbial life on Earth.
Ever stop to think about the complex chemistry that goes into making a fine dining experience? Adding things to what someone has, and that's the topic of today's Academic Minute.
Welcome to the Academic Minute. I'm Lynn Pascarella, president of Mount Holyoke College. On shows like Top Chef and The Next Iron Chef, cooks use chemicals like dry ice and xanthan gum to complete their dishes. So how do chefs know what chemicals are safe to use? Nicholas Leadbeater, an associate professor of chemistry at the University of Connecticut, tells us more about the origins of molecular gastronomy.
In my laboratory, I love making molecules. We often take two compounds, put them in a flask, heat them up and make something new. Perhaps my love of chemistry is also the reason I enjoy cooking at home. Fundamentally, the two are the same. Cookery is just chemistry, but with the advantage of being able to eat the product at the end. In some of today's restaurants, chemistry is being brought to the forefront of what is now called molecular gastronomy, and has resulted in innovative dishes like bubbly syrups and faux caviar. One interesting technique used is spherification, which involves making liquid-filled beads that explode in the mouth in a juicy pop. It relies on a simple gelling reaction between calcium chloride and alginate, a gummy substance extracted from ground seaweed. To make Coca-Cola caviar, you first heat some Coca-Cola to a boil, mix in sodium alginate, and then allow the mixture to cool to room temperature. In a separate container, you blend calcium.
Go try this at home.
That was the University of Connecticut's Nicholas Leadbeater. You can find this, other segments, and more information about the professors on our website, academicminute.org.
Production support for the Academic Minute comes from Newman's Own Foundation in partnership with Mount Holyoke College. That's all the time we have for this week's program. If you'd like to listen again, join us online at our flagship mc.org and click on the programs link. And if you have any questions or comments about the program, send them in. Our email address is knowledge@wamc.org. I'm Bob Barrett. Be sure to join us next time for another edition of The Best of Our Knowledge.
Bob Barrett is producer of The Best of Our Knowledge. Dr. Alan Shartock is executive producer. The Best of Our Knowledge is a production of WAMC Radio's National Productions, which is solely responsible for its content. Hear more at WAMC.org.
Support for WAMC comes from the Palace Theater, Albany, New York. Presenting Gordon Lightfoot, May 19th at 8 p.m. PalaceAlbany.com for tickets and information. And Berkshire Country Day School, Lenox, Massachusetts, working to inspire students from preschool through grade 9 since 1946, hosting a spring.
Shields. Top stories, Mark Zuckerberg says it's an important milestone for Facebook with its shares trading.
This is 5 weeks worth of growth. So they try to do them about every 5 weeks. That's almost the thickness of a horseshoe.